possession. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the right. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
This one's complete. Touchdown, Bama! A great catch and run for 6. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Jackson. Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Split backs here. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Bell. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going. That's kind of a Northeast thing, right? Being tough, being physical, bringing that lunch pail.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Johnson looking to throw. Unleashes it. Finds a man in the middle. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gonzalez. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Penn State! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point is good. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Concepcion. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. He's at the 50. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
What a big-time run. He's still running over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch him, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Here's the handoff. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward movement. Stopped for a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Under fire. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
So after that incompletion, 4th down, you've got to hold serve if you're this offense, right? Both offenses up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first drive. I think you got to go for it here because right now nobody's playing defense, and this game very easily could come down.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Johnson wants to throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone, it's Concepcion. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial it.
There he goes. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown time.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
To be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Use the play fake now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
Timeout, Alabama.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Makes the catch. It's Bell.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Did the work himself. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Penn State.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the point after is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Concepcion. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. There he goes. The 40. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Hope you would, man.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense
Stop
will be
doing all that
called
damn
on to
hollering
protect
there,
this lead.
So what'd it do?
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The short hands, it's Moss. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Nittany Lions can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Johnson looking to throw. Scrambling away. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He was